evening. Hope you guys are doing all right. It's a little dark in here. I've had a neck episode all day, so I don't think I've expressed on this channel my issues. Most of my issues, anyway. I was carjacked. Maybe I have mentioned it. I don't know. I was carjacked about 10 years ago, and I had to fight my way out of the car because I call it a carjacking. It really wasn't a carjacking. The guy was trying to take me, but he stole my car. Okay, like he was in the past. I mean, in the driver's seat, drove down to the ocean, started hitting on me and asking all these stupid questions that I didn't understand. And I was like, oh my god, if I don't get out of here, I'm going to die because he kept hitting me on my neck, and I could just feel that like it could not, nothing could take anything anymore. And I was like, I have to get out of here. So I made a plan in my head. I reached for my bag that was like right down below me, and I did it in a way that he couldn't tell, and I clenched it really hard, like really tight. And I looked at the door handle, and I knew I had to make a beeline to the door handle, and it was like a one shot. And that's exactly what I did. And I went head first. No time to get the legs out. I dove out. And the car was parked at this point in front of the ocean. But there was like kind of like this ledge that, if you know, it was like it wasn't that high of a ledge, but it would have fucked the, it would, excuse my language, it would have messed the car up. And it was a rental car because I was about to go to India for a contract, and I would, this happened in Atlantic City. And I was there because I was working at one of the casinos for a circus, for and so yes, I was in the circus. I was a professional aerialist, and this happened when I was on tour. Actually, this wasn't a tour, but I was about to go to I was about to move to New York City because I had an apartment there as well. Because I was about to move there for 2 months before I went to India. And needless to say, I never made it to India. And I ended up getting a replacement for myself for that contract. But needless to say, yeah, I dove out of the car. He ended up biting me on my back, and I had a ring of teeth on my back for a while. I might still have it. I don't know, like the scar. And so I have a lot of scar. I have a lot of like tissue damage and herniations that I've dealt with since then, and it's been brutal. I do not wish spine injuries on anyone. It has been brutal. And I do think that I'm on the tail end of healing. It's taken 10 years, but it's why there's a lot that goes into it, but it's why I'm not as active as I am anymore. It's why I'm retired from aerial. It's why I don't really work out the way I used to. I was an athlete before. I can barely do anything anymore. And it's why I've struggled with weight as well since then. But needless to say, I'm all here to tell you guys that I had a terrible neck episode today, and it laid me out all day. I did make it to church, but I was, I was expecting to have, I had so many plans today because today was so pretty. It was 80 degrees outside, no wind. All the animals stayed out all day. I was like, I'm all alone. And I went out a couple of times to get some fresh air, but I just could not. You see how I am with my neck. Like all day I've been laying down mostly. I just felt well enough the last couple hours to lean back. Oh my god. I threw up. I threw up, and that's actually what made me feel better. And I had to make myself throw up because all day I felt like I needed to throw up, and it just never came. And I've been warding off like a migraine because that's what can happen. I think what happened possibly is my number one or two came out because on my way to church, I turned my neck and there was a big pop that happened. And I was already not feeling great, but I have my chiropractic appointment tomorrow, which I go every week. We've been trying to heal, trying to deal with this. And I've come very far with this chiropractor. He's been amazing. He really has. Pilates has also helped strengthen me back. And fasting has really helped as well, getting the inflammation out, detoxing. So I've been just, oh my God. Oh my God. My neck hurts so bad, guys. Like I even had to take ibuprofen today, which I hate taking ibuprofen. And it didn't really help at all. You know what helps most? Is this stuff here, BioFreeze. This stuff helps me the most. And it's just my opinion. So YouTube, if you want to, tell me that I'm putting false information out there. They took a couple of my videos down because I was talking about, I don't even know if I should say it, ivermectin. Oh. And colloidal silver. Ooh. Shame on me for talking about those things. And this is something that gets me through my episodes. And so I can like work out my fascia. That really helps, but you have to be careful with this because you don't want to put it you don't want to put it on your neck, for instance. You don't want to do certain things with it because it's very powerful. So I think I want to watch another movie. Do y'all hear my dogs are starting to bark? I kind of want to get up and walk around a minute. I'm going to flip you guys around and show y'all what's happening here. So there's my kitty. Another kitty. This is my ride or die right here. Always my snuggler. My sweetie. My handsome. That little ringtail tutor. Look at that bed. I need to put that bed back on that chair. I have the beds on there. That way hair doesn't get on the beds or dirt. And when company comes, I can just take the cat beds off. And I also vacuum my furniture, of course. That helps a lot. If y'all want to know a trick to getting hair, if you want to know a trick to keeping your furniture looking clean, this is what housemaids do. They vacuum your furniture. I didn't know that. So, and on a vacuum, it has that brush. I'm going to show you because I just washed mine. This is another trick. I'm going to turn some lights on, guys, so y'all can start to see me. I look like crap, and I'm sorry. I've had a terrible day. But, okay, this right here. Use this. But clean it every now and then, and really, like, maybe every other time. Unless you have animals like me, then you should probably do it every time. Clean it with, just like let it soak in vinegar water. And that'll help things, it'll help things from not smelling every time you brush your furniture. So a lot of people, not a lot of people, I had one person comment on one of my reels and he was like, oh my God, can you imagine all those cats going through the kitty litter and then getting on the countertops? And I was like, yeah, I can. Yes, I can imagine that. Because it happens every day. Doesn't it, Mr. T? But say, Mommy cleans a lot. Huh. Guys. Peter! Stop barking! Jeez. They've been out all day. But, so, that's, okay, so that's a little trick if you want to know about cleaning. Another trick is literally, oh, look who it is! Yeah, my Petey pumpkin eating. Oh my goodness. Well, come on. Who you barking at? Come on, gorgeous. Well, look who's home. It's about time, little miracle. Not you, no. No kitties outside. Yes, I know. Y'all want to eat, but I thought we ate earlier for the last time. Oh, y'all didn't think so? Oh, man. Well, I think so. There was food earlier when you came in earlier, and then you left. It's 9:10, and I do not like feeding them past a certain time. Or myself, and there's a reason for that. It is not good for our systems to eat so late, guys. We need to give our system some time to chill out. And it's actually one of the ways that I've helped heal myself. I've actually started to gain a little weight, I feel like. I need to go check the scale. I don't know. You know why? I'll show you. Because I've started to bake. And believe it or not, these are supposed to be puff pastries. I don't know what happened to the puff. But it was too good. It made me sick. So I don't know if it was, because, okay, I made a pan of biscuits the other day. Okay, totally loaded with butter. Right here. Okay, still have a few. And after church, I ate 3 with some squished up, heated up berries that I put some like honey with and lemon juice. It was amazing. Instead of like jelly. And so I ate 3 of them because they were really good. And then I made my puff pastries because I made them last night. I should have filmed it, but I didn't. I'm a terrible YouTuber, okay? I am. Let's just face it. And, okay, so I made that, the puff pastries, which are like that thin. And then I made pastry cream, and I know this looks weird, but it's freaking divine, okay? And so everything I had today was just like super rich, super like I should have just had one, and that was it. But my neck was already like fussing with me, and then I had all this stuff that I don't normally eat, and already like think about eating like how many, like 4 or 5 pastries loaded with butter. Yeah. Could have been why I threw up. So I don't know if it was that, a combination of that, my neck, I don't know, but I do feel a lot better. And so that's what I did. I got the recipes. I followed, I think it's called Preppy Kitchen. I love that guy. He's awesome. But the biscuit recipe, woo. If you want a good biscuit recipe, I got you a recipe here. And it's a YouTube, okay, it's all recipes on YouTube. I think that's what it's called. It's a lady, and she's awesome. I love her. So, I don't know her name, but I think her channel is called All Recipes. Okay. You can tell I have not felt well today. You can see every single wrinkle. You can see my bags. My hair's kind of greasy. In fact, you know, today I'll show you my house because I I was in the middle of so many projects yesterday that I was so excited to like get through. I'll show you. So over here, I cleaned out this because I want to create a different eating area for the cats. Okay, so that's going to be coming soon. Maybe you guys can help me actually. I'm thinking about let me just finish this thought and then I'll tell you guys. So I clear. Oh, look who it is. What are you doing in there, you little kitty? There's a spider. There's a spider. Okay. Okay, no kitties in there though, okay? Because mommy cleaned that out and worked so hard on it. Okay, and this side is very organized. And so I took out all this stuff right here. All this was under there. Okay. I want to put my seeds. I want to use these for like my seeds that I have in packages. Maybe my protein powder. I'm not sure, like stuff like that. I want to start using these more in the fridge. Like basically, I just want to start using stuff, and if I'm not going to use it, I'm getting rid of it, okay? Like, I'm in like minimal mode at the moment. So, I have a long jars right here, like small ones. I think I'm going to make, like, what are they called? Infinity candles with these. And maybe make them for gifts. Okay, so infinity candles, it's the only reason why I buy Crisco. And it's why I also have these candles, because you can put Crisco in one of these with a wick, or better yet, just one of these, like cut it in half, or like cut it to, you know, like in a third, since these are so long. And put it in the refrigerator, and that candle will last for up to like a size like this, probably 50 hours, a very long time. A candle like this, they say 72 hours. So maybe like this one would be 50. And the small one would be maybe like 36. I don't know. I don't know, people, okay? So there you have it, guys. I'm going to show you my kitty because she looks so adorable. This is a little buddy ball. Hi, buddy ball. Are you mommy's girl? Yeah, this one will sneak up on mommy at night and be laying with mommy. Oh, and I can tell who it is just by the touch of them. Usually. Isn't that right, Miracle? Miracle. Okay, aka PJ, right? Yes. Yes, say, I have a story about me. Yeah, because you mommy's little miracle girl. I love you. Oh, she's a cuddler too. She'll come up there with me when I sit down. So, I'm going to go ahead and cut this off because oh, I'm sorry, kitty. I am going to maybe feed them just a little bit, okay? Because I don't know. We'll see how they act, because it's really just PJ, and she's the one that's been gone. She's the one that leaves all day. Okay? She's the reason why she's so skinny. She's skinny. They're all fat. Okay? But she's also the one that always gets worms. Yes. You should have eaten earlier. Well, mommy's probably going to give you a little bit, okay? Mommy's going to probably give you and the doggies just a little bit, because we'll see how everybody acts. They're not acting like they're hungry at all. I don't think the dogs are hungry. So, there you have it, people. Love you guys. I'm trying to get better about, you know, being on this channel live. I want you guys to know me. I want to know you guys. Yeah, I mean, that's about it. Like, this channel is about creating the life that you want. And, you know, whether I'm doing a good job of it or not, I don't know. So, I'm going to start making a plan though. And you're going to be part of that plan. So, we're going to do it together. All right, guys. Love y'all. Till then, create the life you want. We'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.